For example, you, shift a little to the left, to your left. Hello and welcome to Enquire to Choir. My name is Eva and I'm here to help you, fellow choir people. Okay, so I've talked about choir auditions. You can see the playlist right here. And now on something which seems a bit more trivial, but it's really not. You have your choir members, the new ones, the old ones. Hopefully there are a lot of them, but you find yourself a bit lost because you can't remember their names. Been there, and I really hope my choir members are not aware of that fact. But I've become a bit better at it, so today in this video I'm going to give you my best tips and tricks for how to memorize the names of all your choir members. Some of you may say, why would I want to, or why would I need to remember all of my choir members' names? I could just call them by their group voice, soprano, alto, tenor, bass. If that's what you're thinking, then good for you, but I think it's very useful to know at least some of your choir members' names. I find it to be respectful to know their names because I know they have to know my name, so it's nice to reciprocate. My biggest reason for making the effort to actually learn their names would be if you call somebody by their name, they're more likely to respond, to listen, and to respect you. Let's start. It all actually starts at the choir auditions. I've mentioned this before in one of my previous videos. When they come to the audition, try to remember them, try to find out more about them, just for you to remember them better. And for this, anything works. Write down on the questionnaire, also mentioned here, something about them that was striking to you. Whether it's something about the impression they had left on you or something about their physical appearance. Write it down immediately during the auditions. And if you tend to be rude while taking notes, make sure they don't see the notes. When you decide who passed the audition, ask your choir secretary to get you the lists of them, grouped in their respective voices. Read that list before the first rehearsal and try to remember the names in general. When you are conscious about the names in the mix, it is much easier to eventually connect those names to people. If you are taking on a choir as a new conductor and you have a whole group of names to remember at once, my biggest trick is make them sit in the same seat and place every rehearsal. When they don't switch seats, you are getting a long period of visual information input. You are seeing your choir all the time during rehearsals. And that visual information that is always the same sticks to your brain even more than you think. You will be able to memorize their faces very quickly and soon will be able to connect the names with their faces. Also notice who hangs out with whom. Some people are in groups, some people are a couple. That helps. If you communicate with your choir members via Facebook group, then take the time to check out their profiles on Facebook. And you don't have to stalk them either, because even when you post an important general notice in the group, people tend to like it. And then you can click on the list of people who liked it and check it out. Do that a few times and it will stick. The best way to get to know them is to travel somewhere with them as a group, of course, and to have a party after an important concert. That works wonders. If you still find yourself during the rehearsal that you don't remember someone's name, you want to call them out. For example, you, shift a little to the left, to your left. You can always call them something cool, like, hey dude, hey Jude. That also works wonders, especially the last one, hey Jude, because they think you are cool because you're making a joke, and you are making a joke, which is funny, but they don't know the real reason behind that joke. And in the end, I have to say, the biggest ally for you in this situation is to be close to your choir secretary, because your choir secretary's job is to know all of the choir members' names at all times. That's it. I really hope this was helpful. Let me know if it was by liking this video. If you wish to see more, check out the other videos on the channel and subscribe. New videos every Thursday. Conduct well, conductors, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye!